Hi folks, how you doing? Another bargain buy off eBay. This is a Hornby Class 29 diesel locomotive in the old British Rail green livery. This has not been very well packed. It feels like it's just been stuck in a box and wrapped in paper. This is a locomotive I've been after for a while, and they normally go for usually about 30 to 40 quid depending on the condition and stuff. But I got this for 23 quid, which not a bad buy, and it's supposed to be in good working order. That was basically all it said in the advert. So who knows? Okay, we're getting there. There we are. Basically stuck in a box. Very little protection, so if this is in one piece, I've been very lucky. Okay. There's nothing rattling about in the box anyway. Right, what we got? All buffers present, all couplings present. Looks like we've got a couple of traction tyres. Some splashes of paint on the body. Not too worried about that, nothing too serious. Probably scrape off. All the window glass intact. So it actually looks not too bad. So this is Hornby, made in Great Britain. I can't remember the R number of this one. So we've got a little Ringfield motor in here. I noticed the front bogie wheels have gears in them as well, but there's no motor in there, so I don't know why they've got gears there. But okay, I imagine this is going to need a good service, but we'll go and stick it in the layout and we'll see if it makes any kind of noise or even moves. Let's go do that. Okay, power on. Nothing. Oh dear. Good working order. That's eBay for you. Alright, okay, we're going to have to go and take it to bits and see what's what. So the old Class 29 is one of my favourite diesel locomotives with the old sad-eye windows there. And I particularly wanted to get one in the old BR green rather than blue. So pleased to finally get hold of one for just a smidgen over 23 quid. So I'm glad I didn't pay much more than that, considering that this is a non-runner. Although, as I say, it was not advertised as such. So we'll find out what's wrong with this and try and make it go. It could just be dirt in the gears, similar to what was wrong with the Class 4F I did up there recently. So yeah, let's open it up and see what's what. Right, I'm not seeing any screws. It just appears to have clips either side. So I'm assuming you can just get the old screwdriver under there. Sometimes your thumbnail is the best thing to do. There we go. Off it comes. And we shall give that a good wash. Alrighty ho. So we've got a single pickup on the front bogie. And the old Hornby Ringfield motor, which it looks to be in okay condition. So why is it not going? Actually, when I say okay condition, it's no, it is not. There we go. I wonder if that goes now. Okay, so let's apply power. Yeah. It wasn't going because the casing of the motor there was a bit open like that. That's probably just happened in the post, the way that was so poorly packaged. Clip that in place and it goes. At least it did. Oh, what's wrong with you? It's not picking up from the power bogie wheels. What's going on? Okie dokie, we're going to have to take this motor out and have a look to see what's going on. Alright, so I'm going to pull the wire off there, and this appears to just clip in, which is quite good. I like that. That's a much better idea. Right, how do we get into this? Okay, I think lever that and then push. There we go. Alright, with a very dirty commutator in there, so we're going to have to get into it and clean it out anyway, but why is this not picking up? There's nothing coming through from the wheels, so I think we need to prise this off so I can see how this is supposed to work. And there's no screws here, this just appears to clip on. I think I'll disengage this first. Take these gears out. I'll do this sensibly. Let's pop the brushes out by lifting these. Okay, so the only way I can see to get this motor open is to pull the wheels, because I can't get this plastic casing off because these wheels are in the way, and I'm thinking it'll be the wheels with the gears that'll probably come off the easiest. Let's just see what happens. Need to be careful not to damage the gears, so maybe if I pull from this side. Yeah, there we go. Oh, very easy. So that's clearly what you're meant to do. Pull the wheels, and then this should just lift off. Or prise off, maybe is a better word to use. And here we are, finally. Jings! Okay, so bit of a dirty commutator. So some contact cleaner on a cotton bud, and that should hopefully clean this up. But it is very dirty. This is when I really wish I could just go at it with a fiberglass pencil, but I am not using those things. Okay, that'll probably have to do. It's not the best, that commutator, it really isn't. Right, the brushes, and what's the state of they in? They're a bit manky, so I'm going to pop them in this cleaning solution for a bit. So the connection issue was this terminal here comes round and is then exposed here on the inside of the plate, and that then makes contact with that bit there, because this is all metal. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to push this with that little screwdriver I just had a second ago. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Just a wee bit more. Yep, so I think that will now make good contact. And we should give that. So now when I clip this together, this should be in contact with the metal body. It doesn't clip together particularly well, which is a little bit worrying, but let's just see if we've got a connection now between that terminal and the metal body. Oh God, we don't. Jesus. Or is that just because this is painted? That's maybe right. Yeah. Put it into the wheel axles and we've got a connection. Fine. Okie dokie. Right, pop the wheels back on. I did notice that one of them was a little bent, but I'll just have to live with that just now, I think. And I do have my little back-to-back gauge here, so I can make sure, even though I can't fit this on properly, I can at least make sure they're the right spacing. Because if they're too close together, they can have issues going over points, and if they're too far apart, they can have issues going around corners and things. Okie dokie, wheels back on. Let's see what state these gears are in. See if we need to file them at all. So I'm just giving the gears a bit of a file just to make sure they're nice and smooth. That was a lesson well learned in my Lima Deltic. I did the same to a Class 33 and it didn't seem to make any difference. But we'll give them all a wee file just to take any roughness off them. Okay, I'm just going to put some moly grease where the gears go. It's better than oil. This is hobby lube moly grease. You don't get very much in a tube, and it's not the cheapest stuff in the world. I think you're probably better off just getting a big tin of the car lube moly grease, to be honest with you. And we shall pop these gears back in place. Right, there we go. And refit the clip. Get some oil in here. And one of the ends has just come off one of the brushes, which is a bit of a pain. I'm sure it'll still work, but I'll order up some new brushes. Tweezers. Where are my tweezers? I'm going to have to tidy this workbench up. There they are. So that's the brushes back in. And then the little springs. Come on. Bring that down. There we go. Okay, so in theory, there's my battery. Clickety click, and then that clicks in like that, which is nice. I do like that, I have to admit. And then we connect that up to there. And now, in theory, we should have a working motor. That's better. Righty ho. Front bogie. Do you know what? I'm going to clean the wheels. It works. I think we'll just leave it at that because it's working. But the front wheels are actually dirty, and it's not the pickup wheels that are dirty. It's the other wheels. But dirty wheels are dirty wheels, and that dirt gets onto the track and makes other wheels dirty. So we shall clean that off. Okay, to clean these two wheels here, I'm just going to put a brass brush on the end of this. Hold that there. And I can clean that wheel. So I was just giving the body a bit of a wash, and I noticed the decals started coming off So not too much of a problem. I'll rub them off completely, and I've got some other ones I can add on, so I can fix that. Okay, so there she is, all cleaned and preened. Let's go see what she does on the track. Okay, so power on. Off she goes, nice and smooth. So there we go, that's my Hornby Class 29 running really nicely now. The main problem was that that bad connection between the motor casing and the front plate. Just a little bit of a bend with a screwdriver ensured a good connection there, and it's running fine. A bit of grease and a bit of oil, and yeah, running really nicely. So this is now my 20th locomotive in my collection. What's next, eh? Right, catch you later folks.